Dave here, Smoky Mountain Nationals in beautiful snowy Townsend, Tennessee. I think we have officially 1/4 of an inch. Seen all the southern states lower than us. Boy, especially Atlanta area, getting hit pretty hard. So hopefully it goes around up underneath us and we just enjoy this warm weather. So shout out to all the states north of us that are getting dumped on and think that us people down here with 1/4 of an inch of snow are really roughing it. Well, we really are roughing it. So just to let you know, here we are in Bay 3. You can kind of see, got some kind of a new shop area in here. Ended up with some secondhand toolboxes. So we'll take them and we'll see how that goes. You can see still have adding to the collection. I've got an 865. I have another rat fink to hang from Ralph. Always collecting something. I ended up with stuff all the time. Anyways, we want to do a state shout out today. And thank you so much for the overwhelming response. I think we're almost 240 pre-registrations. We're expecting, well, let me see. Let me say it this way. In the team chat we have, they're kind of all saying 300 by the end of January. So that puts us just, maybe 60 between now and the end of the month. And it's definitely going to be a banner year for us. We're very, very fortunate, very excited. A lot of things going to be going on. Hey, a special shout out to this bunch here, Bear Brothers, still sporting their hat. And it's my shop hat, shall we say. Talked to Jonathan. It looks like they're going to bring a lot of rigs. We want to thank them and our other main sponsor, LS Fab, for always doing what they do. They were out of the ground with us from the get-go. Can't thank you two enough. We're going to bring on a couple new sponsors. Might end up welcome bag sponsors or door prize sponsors, but more to come on that. Let's talk about the states. We're starting to see growth to past where we normally, we just usually kind of run up to the Mississippi River, and that's about it. North and south. I think 25 or 26 states last year in Canada. I think we're 28 states in Canada. So I want to do just kind of a quick shout out here. Make sure we're still running. Okay. Want to thank all the guys that come on the southbound and down. All those states. You have Ohio, Indiana. You have Kentucky. You're going to have some probably from Michigan or West Virginia. They're going to be driving over. Want to thank Tim Birds for putting that together this year. It's going to be a big deal. Big deal. Looks like if there's talking to another 80 lover over there in Missouri, looks like Missouri's going to try to put something together. If you're from Missouri and you're going to be driving over towards I-75 or maybe trying to catch up with the southbound and down guys, please message me or leave your information in the comments below. We want to make sure, we're talking to Jeff over there, we want to make sure that maybe we might end up with a Missouri bunch coming over. And that could mean a lot of, that could be Iowa and a bunch of other states. It seems to be that these little convoy groups are kind of, seems like a lot of fun. We're very fortunate that we have these event organizers like Tim Burns, like Eric did last year. So pretty lucky for us. So we're here to help. But if anybody is coming from that area, shout out to those guys, all the Ohio, Kentucky, Indiana guys, our main, our mainstay, Indiana. Obviously a bunch from North Carolina. We've got West Virginia again on the map, Tennessee, pretty regular. More from Michigan. Want to thank Shay and Brandon for putting on that fall cruise out there. And it looks like they're wrangling up a little bunch from Michigan. South Carolina again, Russ and Frank and the guys over there. Mo Dunn, There's a lot of folks in South Carolina. But let's welcome new to the family, the state of California. We have a couple submissions from there already, and talked with one of them the other night, and they're kind of right in the middle of all that fire action going on. So we definitely want to pray for them. Hope everything works out for you guys, and you get a chance to come to the 2025 Smoky Mountain Nationals. Our bunch in Florida, boy, you can't do, you know, that's kind of our state of entertainment directors with Ralph, and hope we see some more that come on up from there. Like I said, Missouri, Wisconsin this year. Wisconsin. Did I say that funny? I hope not. Georgia, always Georgia. Illinois. Hey, one state we gained a lot of ground in this year was Texas. We have, I think we're probably getting close to, maybe getting close to a dozen submissions from Texas. Thank you guys so much. I think we had 2 or 3 from last year, but gaining a lot of ground. You guys might think about putting together a convoy. We can definitely help with that. PA, always, you know, Henry Panzaland. Sorry, Henry. Boy, thanks for coming on down. Thanks for making your submissions. Alabama, Mississippi. We got Simon Clark down there. It looks like he's been doing some work to his truck. I don't know. We'll see when he gets it here. Kentucky again. New state, Massachusetts. Thank you for that submission. Hope to see you guys. Please come and hunt us down and introduce yourself. Louisiana again. Virginia again. Iowa. 2 or 3 submissions from Iowa this year. Wow. Okay. Come on. I'm sure it's cold up there right now. Maryland. New York, which is not a new state to us, but I think we have 2 or 3 or 4 submissions from New York. Thank you guys. Come on down. Love to have you. I got 3 new submissions right here, and I'm going to do them in a row. Kansas. We've crossed into that middle America. Thank you for submitting, registering a truck, and good luck getting here. Hope that all works out for you. We're going to include Colorado in that, and we're also going to include Minnesota. So I think with my, oh, hang on, not done yet. Double the submissions from Canada, it looks like we're going to have. Thank you guys up there. We had a bunch down, I think 3 trucks last year. Thank you guys for coming down. It was great to meet you. I think we were all chatting in front of the Abbey, kind of getting to know one another. We'll do that again. Appreciate y'all coming down. And let's welcome Bob Ward. I think he's going to bring a couple trucks, one for sure. Bob is a regular attendee at the 80 Nationals up in Franklin, Indiana. And Bob's going to make the big trip all the way down from Canada, all the way down to Tennessee. And you definitely want to stop by and check out his rig. He's quite the mechanic, shall I say. So there you go. It looks like 28 states in Canada right now, which is a few more than we had last year. I think we had 25 or 26. Still waiting on the rest. Looks like we have some that have come from New Jersey, sorry. And I'm sure Arkansas. I'd love to see you guys sneak in. So if you're out there and you haven't pre-registered yet, get on our group page and bleep bloop, as they say, another fellow from Tennessee says, and submit your truck. And then, you know, post up some pictures. Let us know what you're working on. Everybody, the one thing I like about 80 truck events, especially when pre-Smoky Mountain Nationals, was having that goal, that drop dead date, like when we used to go to the 80 Nationals early on, is, you know, we went a couple years without the truck, and come to the event. Let 200 or 300 80 owners encourage you to get it done, and bring it the following year. We got a lot of people working on trucks this year, And you know what? It might be a little stressful, but it's a lot of fun. What a way to, it's not just everywhere you have a support system that'll help you and encourage you in your build. Early on with my build, 7-10 years ago maybe, it's been, we got on Brian Logan's page, the 4755 tech page, asked those questions. We didn't have this big group of, like Brian's created this AD Nation now. You got on Facebook and you typed in some questions, whatever you had and you were working on, and you got your answer. So Brian Logan, appreciate all you've done to help start a lot of this. And then here we go, taking it into the future, as they say, to the 2025 Smoky Mountain Nationals truck event, which, the larger this group gets, the more what I hear is you want to cruise together, you want to fellowship, you want to hang out, you want to have these little kind of spin-off cruises and stuff. So we're going to keep creating the content and the event based on the input that we're hearing. So let me just kind of finish up with this. If you're planning on bringing door prizes, those that have done this in the past, we take all that, whatever extra tickets we might sell for the door prizes, and we donate all that, 100% of that, to local charities. We'd love to pick up a couple more charities locally here that have a lot to do with keeping Townsend the way Townsend is, and the heritage and the history of Townsend. We're big on that. We want to keep making it nice. So if you're planning on bringing door prizes, just let us know. Just post something up, take a picture of it, message us. We have some regulars, and I know we've talked to a lot of people here between the last show and now that are putting some whatever's together, So that's a big part of it, and it's actually my favorite part. We're going to have a table set up this year that's going to have all those on display, where you can pick up some extra door prize tickets. You'll get, with every registration, you'll get 2 tickets that'll come just in your package. But like I said, we use it, we're here to help this community with our volunteer fire department and scholarship funds and, other organizations around here. We give 100% of this money away. We want to keep doing that. And we want to, it's kind of our heart and soul, right? If you're going to go through what you're going to go through to get here, we want to make sure that all the money you spend to come down here and hang out with us is going to go to good causes. We are 100% nonprofit. We don't make nothing by this. The Smoky Mountain Nationals team, the online team, is all volunteer, and we'll be taking more volunteers this year just to help us with the 3-day event. So, Tennessee's the volunteer state, and I can't really state that any more correctly. So, thanks to all out there in Smoky Mountain Nationals land for making this event just hugely successful. Continue to pre-register, to keep posting, encourage one another, and we'll see you next Friday here at 4 p.m. on our YouTube channel. Remember to like, subscribe, hit the notification button. Dave out.